Thank you to my family, thank you to myself, and congratulations for the graduating class.
Hello, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my siblings for their continuous support and the way they supported me throughout this journey has been very helpful, and I think that's solely what got me to where I am. Thank you.
Hallo Mama, Papa, Nico, Tina, danke, dass ihr mich über die letzten Jahre hier unterstützt habt und danke, dass ich diese Erfahrung hier machen durfte. Hab euch lieb.
Hey, just wanted to say thank you to my family, friends, roommates, and the Wesley Foundation. Don't know where I'd be without you. Thank you.
Thank you for all the support from my family, friends, and a special shout out to Dr. Julie Baker, who helped me get to where I am today. Wings up.
I just want to thank my parents and my brothers and just everyone who has supported me all these years. Just thank you.
I would like to say thank you to my friends and family and to all the staff members here at Tennessee Tech that have made this possible. A special shout out to TechTA and to my wonderful husband who has encouraged me along my educational career pathway throughout not only one pregnancy but also a toddler. So thank you.
Today, I would like to thank my family and friends. A special thanks to my husband and my bestest best friend ever, Megan. Megan, I thank the Lord for putting you in my life in the fall of 2021, our first semester here at Tech. And I don't know how I would have made it through college without you. Thank you.
I want to give a big shout out to Jeannie Smith, the Director of the Student Service at the College of Interdisciplinary Studies. Jeannie is awesome. And shout out to Dr. Gocher, the Dean of the College of Interdisciplinary Studies. And lastly, Dr. C from the Communication Department. Thank you guys for everything.
Hey, my name is Curtis Blevins. I'd like to thank God, my family, friends, pets, co-stars, everybody who supported me along the way, and I look forward to graduating.
My name is Michael West. I'd like to thank my friends and my family who have been there for me throughout this entire way too long journey. And yeah, that's it.
We're going to shout out Jamie Williams. We just went on a study abroad trip with her to Ireland, and she's the best. So we just want to say thank you so much.
I want to thank my advisor, Dr. Peter Lee. He is the best. He's so compassionate. He guided me through each and every single step. Of course, I'm super grateful for my parents. They made all my dreams come true and they support me in everything. And I'm thankful for Amy Miller. She's in the study abroad office. She's the best, although she's not my professor. She was there to help me every time. I want to give a big shout out to everyone in Cookeville. This is the best town. People here are wonderful and amazing.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for helping me throughout this time. And I shout out to my family, my friends, and my wonderful dog, and my girlfriend, I guess. Thank you.
Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me through this long journey, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. But without you guys and everyone who supported me, it wouldn't be possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you guys so much.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad for believing in me and being in my corner from day one. I'd like to thank my sister Autumn for always being up for an adventure. I'd like to thank my pa for teaching me at a young age the value of hard work. And I'd like to thank my awesome friends Chandler, Kaysen, Andrew, Holly, and Shelby for being there with me throughout this journey. I made it, guys. I'm truly blessed to have each and every one of you in my life, and I thank God for y'all every day. I made it. I guess it's time to go fishing.
A special thank you to Gunnell's Florist, which provided the plants and flowers for today's graduation ceremony. Gunnell's Florist has been proudly serving the Cookeville area since 1953 and is committed to offering only the finest floral arrangements and gifts, backed by service that is friendly and prompt. Gunnell's Florist is located at 104 North Washington Avenue, Cookeville, Tennessee.
Today is a good day at Tennessee Tech University. You could even say it's an awesome day to be a Golden Eagle.
Being a Tennessee Tech Golden Eagle means something. We know because you've shown us. You've shown us how to be bold, fearless, confident, and kind, and to live wings up. You are a Golden Eagle, and no matter the challenges that stood in your way, you chose to soar. It wasn't always through blue skies, of course, but there were those days when there was nowhere else you'd rather be. When classmates became friends and faculty became mentors, days when you excitedly called home to share a story of success, and days when campus became home and the campus community became family. No matter the path that led you here today, you made it. We share in the excitement of your accomplishments and we celebrate you. Your Tennessee Tech Spring 2024 commencement starts now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 Spring Commencement for Tennessee Technological University. Will you please stand?
Good morning. I'm President Phil Oldham, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the first ceremony of Tennessee Tech University Spring Commencement. If you would, please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Dr. Robert Owens, Tech's Chief Diversity Officer. The invocation will be followed by the national anthem, performed by Tennessee Tech music performance major Faith Manganero from Columbia, Tennessee. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Please bow with me. Great God, we take these next moments now to honor you. It's by your grace and mercy that we are here today on this very special occasion. Your presence in both seen and unseen ways has allowed for this day to come to pass. We thank you for that, God. Along with that thanks, we ask for your hand to be upon this commencement ceremony and to be ever present in the lives of our graduates and here at Tennessee Tech for ages to come. In your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets retreat, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. Would the audience and graduates please be seated? Leading our procession this morning as mace bearer is Dr. Ramachandra Natarajan, who recently retired after 35 years of service to the university. Dr. Nat, as he is affectionately referred to on campus, served as the W.E. Mayberry Professor of Management and Associate Dean of the College of Business. He has been published in numerous journals and authored many books, case studies, and monographs on manufacturing, supply chain management, and quality and performance management. Dr. Nat has provided the College of Business with an exceptional wealth of knowledge and skills, including extensive work for the maintenance of the AACSB accreditation. Thank you, Dr. Nat, for carrying the mace today. And thank you to our School of Music and our student Faith Manganero for the national anthem, as well as student Riley Keegan, who will sing our alma mater to close the ceremony later this morning. We also appreciate the service of our readers today, Bob Luna and Ahmad Abu Nasif. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce those seated on the platform who will not be recognized later during the ceremony. First of all, Miss Trudy Harper, and if they would stand and remain standing until I introduce all of you. Miss Trudy Harper, Chair of the Tennessee Tech Board of Trustees. Dr. John Liu, Vice President for Research. Dr. Cynthia Polk Johnson, Vice President for Student Affairs. And Dr. Clary Stinson, Vice President for Finance and Planning. I would also like to recognize Addison Doris, Tech's outgoing Board of Trustees student member, who is seated with her college this morning, receiving her degree in Marketing and Human Resource Management. Thank you all for being with us today. We also have another special guest with us this morning, and that is in the audience, Representative Michael Hale of Smithville, Tennessee. And we want to recognize Representative Hale and thank him for being in attendance as well. So ladies and gentlemen, before you today, you see hundreds of men and women who have reached a very significant milestone in their journey, in their academic life at least. Today, our duty as an institution is fulfilled in them, and we recognize them as being bold, fearless, confident, and kind. I want to say a special thank you to all the mothers, fathers, wives, and husbands for entrusting to us the education of your daughters, sons, and spouses. Certainly there's no greater expression of confidence that can be paid to a university than that, and we sincerely appreciate it. I'd also like to take a moment and ask, we're about a week away from Mother's Day, so would all the mothers in the audience please stand and let us recognize you. Thank you. Thank you, especially mothers of our graduates. Thank you for all that you have done, and I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day next week. So graduates, I want you to see some of the people that you will be joining today following this ceremony as you become alums of this institution. So I'd like to ask all the graduates to join me in a round of applause as I ask everyone in the audience who attended Tennessee Tech or earned a degree from Tech to stand up and be recognized. So would all the former students of Tennessee Tech please stand? Thank you and welcome home. So degrees today are being awarded to more than 1,400 women and men who came to Tennessee Tech from 80 counties across the state of Tennessee, 24 other states in the U.S., and 17 foreign countries. Those of you earning undergraduate degrees today represent about 52 different fields of academic study, and those of you receiving graduate degrees represent 32 different degree paths. In today's graduating class, birth dates of our students range from 1962 to 2005, evidence that an education at Tennessee Tech can be for everyone, regardless of age. I'd like to draw attention to one special group of graduates today. Several of our graduates in both the morning and afternoon ceremonies either have served or are currently serving our nation in the United States Armed Forces. 7 graduates are receiving their commissions next week as second lieutenants, including Sierra Alexander, Julia Hall, Colin McCrary, Luke McGill, Anna Stout, David Villalobos, and Matthew Wagner. Will those being commissioned next week and all graduates who serve in the military please stand so we can honor you? Please stand. Thank you. It is said that adversity doesn't create character, but it does reveal it. Today, graduates, your character is revealed for its strength, its tenacity, and its kindness. Some of you are native to Cookeville or the Upper Cumberland, and some of you are adopted residents here. Either way, this will always be home for you. You belong to this community now and to this campus. Through your dedication and service, you have significantly contributed to the strength of this community and spirit, making sure everyone knows that Cookeville is Tennessee's college town. So now today, we will celebrate. So as Tech's stature and reputation continue to grow, so does the value of your degree that you earned today. In just a few minutes, you will have a degree from one of the best universities in the state and one of the top-ranked universities in the nation, a university that gives you the highest average starting salary among public universities in Tennessee. So here's the bottom line, and what I want you to take away from today. and your total experience at Tennessee Tech. You are set now to get a great return on the investment you've made here because you have what the world wants and desperately needs, and that is very simply talent and tenacity. You have clearly demonstrated those high-value characteristics that are embodied within the degree you receive today. You are and forever will be bold, fearless, confident, and kind Golden Eagles, so congratulations. Our three featured speakers today fit right into our message of it's personal. They represent you as graduates and mentors, all of them Tech alums. They share your story, and they don't believe in long commencement speeches. First, you will hear from Addison Doris. As noted earlier, Addison is our outgoing student trustee. She's graduating today with a degree in marketing and human resource management. She recently was awarded the prestigious Derryberry Award, the highest honor awarded by the university to a student. She has been active in the Student Government Association, President Ambassadors, Alpha Delta Pi, College of Business Ambassadors, College of Business Peer Mentor, Omicron Delta Kappa, Martin Club, and many other university committees. Next, you will hear from Amelia Greer, the weekend anchor at WDEF, the CBS affiliate in Chattanooga. Amelia holds a communication degree from Tennessee Tech and is known for her warm, sunny personality that greets viewers across the Tennessee Valley each Saturday and Sunday. Our final speaker is Reverend Dr. W. Anthony Sinkfield. Reverend Sinkfield holds a marketing degree from Tennessee Tech. He is a Golden Eagle football alum, and last fall was awarded the Distinguished Alumnus Award, the university's highest alum honor. Reverend Sinkfield serves as Associate Dean for Community Life at the Washington, D.C.-based Wesley Theological Seminary. Before serving at Wesley Theological Seminary, he served as Dean of Students for Allen University and served on various faith-based advisory boards for the Biden administration. He also was a founding member of the Nashville Organized for Action and Hope, an interfaith nonprofit organization advocating for the underserved. Graduates, I encourage you to soak in the advice and good wishes.
Hi, Golden Eagles. I'm honored to have the chance to speak to you on such a momentous day, and I'm proud to be a peer sitting amongst you. Our day is finally here. We made it. Whether you prayed for this day to come, wish this day would never come, or can't believe this day is actually here, you are about to become a Tennessee Tech University graduate. What an incredible accomplishment you have earned. As you step into the next phase of your lives, you join the ranks of esteemed Tennessee Tech alumni, a community of trailblazers, innovators, and leaders. From chief executives to doctors to teachers to writers to astronauts to coaches, our alumni are a powerful group of bold, fearless, confident, and kind leaders. But beyond their professional achievements, our alumni share a common trait: passion. They are driven by a deep-seated love for their work, their communities, and their fellow human beings. They understand that true fulfillment comes from pursuing their passions wholeheartedly, and they are committed to making a positive impact on the world around them. As you embark on this new journey, I encourage you to heed their example. Take the time to explore your interests, discover your strengths, and embrace the things that ignite your soul. Whether it's through your career, your hobbies, or your volunteer work, find ways to channel your passion into action. Be bold, be fearless, and above all, be kind. Use your talents and your resources to uplift others, to affect change, and to leave a legacy of which you can be proud. Embracing and following your passions can be tough, but you are more than capable of pursuing greatness. Never let the weight of this world deter you from the endeavors that bring you joy. The class of 2024 has an unmatched resilience. Many of us graduated high school during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we navigated our first years of college with many unknowns. As we venture into this next stage of life, let us not forget our resilience. Our resilience has brought us to this day of celebration, and it will continue to help us prosper in our future. Graduates, congratulations. May your next steps be filled with endless possibilities and countless blessings. Pursue your passions confidently and go make your mark on the world. Wings up.
Hello, I'm Amelia Greer, Tech alum and current morning anchor for WDEF News 12 in Chattanooga. This time last year, I was sitting right where you are, nervous and giddy to take on the world, maybe more nervous than giddy, but anyway. I was offered a position as a multimedia journalist and reporter here in Chattanooga a week after graduation and fresh out of the golden gates of Tennessee Tech. I'll be brutally honest with you, when I first entered the real world, as some may call it, I had a rough start. Working in the news industry has quick deadlines, challenging stories, and a definite shift from my role as a student. But somehow being a student isn't all that different from being a real adult. When I faced challenges, it brought me back to the years of tests and courses that prepared me for where I am now. During my time at Tech, I learned a lot from various professors and excellent staff who guided me along the way. It seems cheesy to say that once a golden eagle, always a golden eagle, but it rings true like the carillon atop of Derryberry Hall. That brings me to one of my favorite memories Tech gave me, which was celebrating our various campus traditions and what it truly means to be a part of the university. You may have seen me doing promotions for the university or helping track down participants for our Instagram Reels. And if you avoided us, that's okay. We understand that sometimes the Chick-fil-A line could not wait. It may be too late to say this, and it may sound redundant, but my advice to you is to enjoy the moments you have with your fellow Golden Eagles and the chance you get to thank those who have helped you along the way. Sometimes the late nights of cramming for a final exam and finishing a research paper can get the best of you. But you made it, you are here. Even after you turn the tassel and throw your cap up in the air, something about Cookeville, Tennessee will always hold a special place in your heart. Go out there and take on the world one step at a time, and in humble Tennessee fashion, wings up, and congratulations.
To the amazing graduates of the class of 2024, my name is the Reverend Dr. W. Anthony Sinkfield, and I am a very proud graduate of the Tennessee Tech University class of 1988, and an even prouder Distinguished Alumnus Award recipient of Tennessee Tech in 2023. As I come before you on today, there is a swell of pride and joy that fills my heart, not only because I am a Tennessee Tech alumnus, but also because I have had the honor of enjoying from afar your remarkable journey to this day. Today we celebrate not only your academic accomplishments, but also the enduring spirit and resilience that each of you has demonstrated to arrive at this milestone. Throughout my career, from pastoral work across the various states of this country to my advisory roles on the national stage, my foundation established and laid here at Tennessee Tech has been instrumental to me. My time at this institution taught me the values of dedication, community, and leadership, lessons that I have carried with me throughout my life. The education I received was not just academic, it was a holistic experience that prepared me to face the world with confidence and a commitment to making a positive impact. As an honored Golden Eagle graduate, you are now poised to fly high and to fly far in your career and in your life. Tennessee Tech has endowed you with critical thinking skills, a strong ethical compass, and the ability to lead with compassion and integrity. These are the tools that will empower you to transform challenges into opportunities, to innovate, and to lead change in whatever field you choose. As you step forward into this next chapter of your life, remember that you carry the legacy of a university that has been a turning point for many, including myself. Let the values and the knowledge that you have gained here guide you as you make your mark on the world. You are the new ambassadors of this great institution, equipped to extend its legacy of making a meaningful difference in the world. And so I say to you today, congratulations, graduates. I am immensely proud of each one of you. Embrace your future with open arms and an open heart. Be the change makers and the difference makers that you have prepared yourselves to be. The world is waiting for you. A Tennessee Tech Golden Eagle, going on to fly high. So fly high and soar far. Wings up, Golden Eagles, and congratulations.
So candidates, you are just a few short minutes away from being alumni of this university as well. We hope that you will come back to see us, and we're confident that when you do, you will feel just as comfortable at that time as you do here today. That sense of community doesn't go away, it gets stronger with time. Students, on your behalf, I'd like to acknowledge our faculty whose interest in and concern for you are hallmarks of this university. Tennessee Tech faculty members are distinguished educators who contribute to an environment in which our students flourish. You've learned from professors who have achieved national and international recognition, and just as importantly, from professors who truly care and work hard to ensure that you leave here with the skills and knowledge you need to be successful. Will each member of the faculty with us this morning please stand so that we can express our appreciation. Thank you. To each of you, I express deep appreciation for your contribution to these spring graduates and to all Tennessee Tech students. At this time, I would like to request that Associate Provost Bedelia Russell present the candidates for graduation.
Thank you, President Oldham. Each major instructional division of the university has the designation college or school, and each is led by an academic officer bearing the title of dean. Each dean will present the candidates for degrees in his or her colleges. Dr. Julie Baker, interim dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present graduates for graduate degrees. Dr. Baker.
Candidates, by choosing to advance the knowledge of your respective fields through graduate studies, you have already made a significant contribution to your chosen professions. I am confident that the role you will continue to play in the workplace, your communities, and your families will be equally significant. I present candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in the College of Engineering. Candidates, will you please stand? Now, I present candidates for master's degrees from the Colleges of Agriculture and Human Ecology, Business, and Engineering. Candidates, will you please stand? On behalf of the graduate faculty, I have the pleasure of presenting these candidates, and I recommend that the appropriate advanced degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Baker. Candidates, please be seated. Dean Darren Smith will present candidates for degrees from the College of Agriculture and Human Ecology. Dean Smith.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture please stand? Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Human Ecology please stand? Candidates, it has been my privilege to journey with you through your undergrad studies here. Your graduating class will seek real solutions to the challenges facing our communities. You have been educated to be tomorrow's problem solvers, innovators, and leaders, and meet those challenges head on. You will be professionals our communities require. Associate Provost Russell, for each of the candidates who has fulfilled the requirements established by the College of Agriculture and Human Ecology, it is my privilege to present these candidates for graduation on behalf of the faculty of the College of Agriculture and Human Ecology.
Thank you, Dean Smith. Dean Tom Payne will present candidates for degrees from the College of Business. Dean Payne.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Business please stand and remain standing? Candidates, I'm proud of you, of the tenacity and creativity that you've shown during your undergraduate studies here. Many of you are launching your careers, and some are joining our MBA or Masters of Accountancy programs. But wherever your journey takes you, all of you have proven your intellectual ability to conduct yourselves with honor in your professions. Associate Provost Russell, for each of the candidates who has fulfilled the requirements established by the College of Business, it is my privilege to present these candidates for graduation on behalf of the outstanding faculty of the College of Business.
Thank you, Dean Payne. Candidates, please be seated. Dean Joseph Slater will present candidates for degrees from the College of Engineering. Dean Slater.
Will the 301 candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Civil Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Computing Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Engineering Technology, Computer Science, and the 2024 College of Engineering Best Darn Major, Chemical Engineering, please stand. Candidates, it has been our pleasure to stand beside you during your undergraduate studies. All of you have one way or another distinguished yourselves in the classroom, in the lab, in the field, and in the community. You have the knowledge and practical experience to begin a meaningful career or continue your education. Associate Provost Russell, for each of the candidates who has fulfilled the requirements established by the College of Engineering, it is my privilege to present these candidates for graduation on behalf of the faculty of the College of Engineering.
Thank you, Dean Slater. Candidates, please be seated. Dean Jennifer Shank will present candidates for degrees from the College of Fine Arts. Dean Shank.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in art and music please stand? Candidates, you represent fields of study that bring inspiration, joy, and beauty to others, and you bring a professional approach to your work. I am confident that you will represent the university at the highest level, and I am honored to be your dean. Associate Provost Russell, for each of the candidates who has fulfilled the requirements established by the College of Fine Arts, it is my privilege to represent these candidates for graduation on behalf of the faculty of the College of Fine Arts.
Thank you, Dean Shank. Candidates, please be seated. Now, may I request that the morning section of the spring graduating class please stand together. President Oldham, In the name of the faculty, I have the privilege of presenting the spring section of the class of 2024, and for each who has completed the requirements for the degree for which he or she is a candidate, on behalf of the faculty, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me from Tennessee Tech Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon each of you, as well as each candidate graduating in absentia, the degree for which you have been recommended. As evidence that you have fulfilled all the requirements thereof, and that you are entitled to all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges pertaining to that degree, I will now present to each of you the diploma cover of this university. Graduates, as recognition of having received your degrees, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations. So will the members of the graduating class seated on the first row present themselves on stage for presentation of diploma covers, and the remainder of the graduates, you can be seated, and the ushers will usher you to the stage as your time comes up. As our doctoral candidates make their way to the platform, our announcers will read the names of graduates as they cross the stage.
The College of Graduate Studies, Doctor of Philosophy, Oluwaseyi Ayeni, an engineering major from Lagos, Nigeria, will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Holly Stretz, joined by Dean Joseph Slater. His dissertation title is Two-Phase Modeling of Fluid Transport in Massively Arrayed Fibrous Channels Using Computational Fluid Mechanics. May I present Dr. Oluwaseyi Ayeni. Sanyo Itiokumbal Ibax, an engineering major from Bayongo, Benue State, Nigeria, will be hooded by his department chair, Dr. Mohan Rao, joined by Dean Joseph Slater. His dissertation title is Optimization of Biodiesel Production Using Ultrasound and Electrostatic Separation. May I present Dr. Sanyo Itiokumbal Ibax. Vineet Vinayak Prabhu, an engineering major from Pune, Maharashtra, India, will be hooded by his department chair, Dr. Mohan Rao, joined by Dean Joseph Slater. His dissertation title is Enhanced Thermal Energy Storage and Transfer for Industry. May I present Dr. Vineet Vinayak Prabhu. Sushil Podal, an engineering major from Pokhara, Nepal, will be hooded by his advisor, Dr. Mohammed Ismail, joined by Dean Joseph Slater. His dissertation title is Securing Front-End Vehicle-to-Grid Communications, Malware Attacks, and Defense Strategies in Public EV Charging Stations. May I present Dr. Sushil Podal. College of Graduate Studies, Warren Sims, Abby Michelle Mink, Tyler Randall Dill. Caleb Miller. Chrissy Miranda. Emma Marie Spencer. Kim Dunaway. Sarah Shrum Hoover. Ana Nakamoto. Alejandro Juan. Skylar Shea Boom. Varsha Komireddy. Catherine Marie Rickenberger. Justin Shilakis. Shushanta Chakraborty. Linda Perriott Johnson. Mariah Jada Nettles. Lauren Page Montgomery. Coble Baxter Brooks. Bailey Nicole Hooper. Lauren Mackenzie Randall. Caleb Lane Crowell. Sharanya Deshpande Avanuri. Jordan Ilam Gameda. Kaylee Hare. Taye Godwin Owu. Matthew Blake Alley. Danielle Ceccarelli. Barbara Jean Davis. George Forjour. Samuel Sylvester. Parth Patel. Antoine Jared Fleming. Donald Bowman Harris. Jacob Dylan Jeffers. Sydney Bass. Shankarpa Timilsina. Chitez Ariel. Farhat Lamia Borsha. Nabil bin Shahadat Shuyo. Malia Michael Owens. Price Jordan Daniels Crowder. Daniel Keith Roten. Sydney Brooke Thomas. Megan Elizabeth Carroll. Nathaniel Jordan Hunley. Amelia Lowe. Julian Christopher Burkhart. Mateo Christopher Ganad. Darius Uri. Aaron Silvius. Jennifer Toney. Russell Thomas Perry. Jeremy Reed Potts. Brandon Tyler McMahon. Angela Denise Daly. Spencer Leggins. Brianna Shea Turner. Noah Alexander Simpson. Molly Ivana Mahan. Peyton Woodward. Reese Andrew Edwards. Daisy Arlene Carrillo. Quincy Abram Card. John Daniel Richardson. Thomas Sexton. Anurag Dwivedi. Elizabeth Swartz.
The College of Agriculture and Human Ecology. Grace Elizabeth Griffin. Lydia Grace Davenport, cum laude. Faith Leonita Martin. Hayden J. Gilliland. Matthew Jacob Glorm, cum laude. Daniel Chase Walter, magna cum laude. Andrew Gardino. Austin Turner. Tanner Anderson Shiver, magna cum laude. Landon W. Smitty. Preston Wilson Ford. Troy Bunsgard, magna cum laude. James Stanley Medley. Hannah G. Heidel. Madeline G. Topping. Cale D. Summerlin, summa cum laude. Christopher A. Shayward, cum laude. Brooklyn Leanne Connor. Kevin Edward Mears. Allie E. Parks, magna cum laude. Erica Nicole Phillips, cum laude. Grace N. Schreider, cum laude. Holden S. Cornett, magna cum laude. Chandler B. Fryer, magna cum laude. Jacob S. Phelps. Allison S. Bohannon. Lindsay Y. Simons. Caitlin Brooke Martin. Journey B. Cowan. Madison Elena Jones. Kalia D. Mock. Aspen J. Terry. Haley Elizabeth Campbell. Peyton A. Harris. Caleb E. Johnson, magna cum laude. Madison Bowman. Rachel Ann Flowers, magna cum laude. William F. Massey. Anthony M. Favoroso. Ethan J. Johnson. Tyler J. Flagg. Drake Knight. Addison Jade Wilson. Margaret R. Schoenborn. Allie Brooke Bledsoe, magna cum laude. Caitlin H. Brent. Sarah B. Dickinson, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Carter M. Dietrich. Jamie Elizabeth McPike. Sarah Elizabeth Davis. Sheridan B. Roberts. Chloe R. Richardson. Brooke Nicole Galen. Natalie A. Ricinos cum laude. Amarius Rice. Reagan O. Shansinki cum laude. Grant H. King. Allie E. Bowles, magna cum laude. Anita Ruth Boyer, cum laude. Abby L. Coons, cum laude. Peyton M. Gibbs. Abigail A. Renner, summa cum laude. Janice C. Osbrink. Ellie R. Jones, magna cum laude. Caroline Rebecca Skaggs. Anna K. Vincent, cum laude. Sarah Abigail Jones. Victoria Addison Bell. Lauren Page Tucker. Morgan Alexis Tate. The College of Business. Dev Patel, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Andrew F. Clark. Luke Henry Vespi, magna cum laude. Isaiah Raymond Mason Boer. Alex K. Joins, cum laude. Matea Trusty. Sophia Noel Snow. Hannah Clemmy. Kennedy Ann West. Anna Swan Lee. Energy L. Bunting. David Ugono Oghenekaro. Clay Gentry, cum laude. Bailey Grace Dalton, cum laude. Julie Kate Baker. Emma Brooke Jennings, cum laude. Haley Marie Adam. Peyton F. Tullock. Kyler Hayes. Kaylee Brooke Crabtree, magna cum laude. Grant W. Sarton, cum laude. David Morris. Nathaniel Gabriel Wolf, cum laude. Corey Marilyn Govek. Hallie Catherine Maynard. Grayson E. Hillis. Mackenzie Irene Bird. Ronald E.J. Freeman, magna cum laude. Thomas L. Allnut, cum laude. Noah Brown. Kaylee N. Griggs. Georgia Ann Ferrer. Grant Hugh Bone. Porter Sells Davidson. Jalisa Aaliyah Johnson, magna cum laude. Leah M. Henry. Richard C. Colbert, cum laude. Cole Wallace Jennings, magna cum laude. Julia Ann Sedgwick, magna cum laude, in cursu honorum. Grace Corinne Rebo, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Barnett, cum laude. Ross Pendergrass. Nicholas David Mundell. Callie Elizabeth Brooks. Lauren E. Hickerson, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Courtney L. Harvey. Olivia N. Sepulveda, cum laude. Austin Cordell Eisler. Jordan Daniel Richards. David R. Phillips. John Bailey Walker. Isaiah Walker. Riley A. Schrick. Blake A. Crace. Mark A. McDearman. Sam Ferguson Lewis. Jackson Pfeiffer Skeen. Noah A. Griffin. Emmy K. Colwell, summa cum laude. Lydia Johnston Fanning, summa cum laude. Savannah Jewel Scott, cum laude. Jackson Carter Payne. Grant G. Ramirez. Riley Palmer Bishop. Safira Irene Jenkins. Catherine A. Malone. Macy C. Farley. Amanda M. Mukai, magna cum laude. Brantley Ann Hollingsworth, magna cum laude. Katie Roberts, cum laude. Bethany Anna Garrison. Taylor Marie Clark, cum laude. Addison Carlene Doris, summa cum laude. Madeline Eileen Isringhausen. Kaylee Diane Doris. Cam G. Gill. Faith Jolly. Chloe Alexander McGinnis. Sydney Renee Spivey, cum laude. Tanner K. Gann. Kelton I. Ballou. Mason D. Sharp. Estelle Lorraine Cornelius. Harrison D. Carden, magna cum laude. Dylan L. Hedrick. Nathan G. Netherton. Nick Andrew Meladonado. Andrew M. Heck Jr. Anna Hart Walker. Peyton Jade Carter, cum laude. Jake Shane Phillips. Harrison Hines. Jace J. Holder. Michael Carter Mangrum, cum laude. Riley M. Wickberg. Sawyer T. Key. Caleb Wesley Rouse, cum laude. Nick Stephen Martin. Keegan Fleming. Alex Vaughn. J.P. Getchie. John Alexander Darnell, cum laude. Nathan Michael Phillips, summa cum laude. Micah C. Vick, cum laude. Logan A. Schock. Kyle K. Teagues. Colton J. Hutzel, summa cum laude. Daniel Curtis Crosby. Nicholas Schlosser, summa cum laude. Abigail E. Pipkin, summa cum laude in cursu honorum. Ryan Christopher Simpas Barredo. Sydney A. Dunham. Amber Faith Stanley. Julia Marla Hall, cum laude. Sydney Leanne Ratledge, cum laude. Abigail Irene Garland. Alicia Harness. Jody Faye Fry. Eleanor Grace Combs. Felicia Joe Jurist. Lindsay N. Shepherd. Julian Foose, magna cum laude. Alexis Galvez. James A. Swafford. Eli Gibson Orr. Ethan Thompson Roberts. Jayla D. Webb. Luke A. Bryant, summa cum laude. Katie Bryant. Marley Elizabeth Daniel. Justin E. Key. Kendall Brene Metters. Emily J. Clark. Chase Hutchison. Dylan S. Roberts, cum laude. Nicholas A. Coleman, cum laude. Logan C. Russell. Gabriel S. Vasconcelos. Josh D. Bale. Alec M. Spears. Noah B. Roberts. Braden C. Jett. Judd I. Copeland, magna cum laude. P. J. L. Barnes, cum laude. James T. Miller, cum laude. Larry Glenn Reed. Daniel Thomas Hudson. Tristan Michael Mangrum, cum laude. Sarah Sky Merritt. Allie Victoria McGowan. Colby Richard Waldrop, summa cum laude. Skylar R. Williams. Matthew W. Erickson. Samuel Cademan Oaks, cum laude. Carly Brooke Brown. J.C. Gray Butler, magna cum laude. Matthew Keenan Wager. Sophie Rooney, magna cum laude. Tom Albert Prummer. Elijah Perdue. Blake J. Metzger. Emma Freeman. Haley Rachel Hester. Dylan James Crabb, cum laude. Leellen E. Beatty. Brandon J. Wynn. Laura Glenn Whaley, cum laude. D.J. Moyers. Eric T. Murkowski. Will Johnson. Carter W. Cherry. Donald Zachary Hall. Jesse M. Ayers. Connor R. Simmons. William T. Jackson. Marcus Edward Wirtz, cum laude. Raiden A. Martin. Annika R. Skibstead. Taylor Keone Short. Sarah Emily Roden. Faustina Coombe, magna cum laude. Tyler K. York. Austin B. Cowan, cum laude. Brianna Faith Brady. Trey W. Crockett. Cade H. Clark. Sophie C. Oakes, magna cum laude. Rosalind Roberts. Shannon R. Sherman, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Armstrong, magna cum laude. Yao Zhu, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award.
The College of Engineering. McGuire Scott Hedrick. Spencer Alina. Nate Phipps, cum laude. Humberto Lopez. Jake Sexton. Carson Billings Lowry, cum laude. Vaughn Malloy. Dylan Browder. Weston Ray Hull. Benjamin Heath. Colton Weiss. Blake Bullen. Jackson Billings. Robert Jones. Jared Hooker. Jesse Brewster. Jaden Markham. Benjamin Arthur Ebel, cum laude. Kiefer Ford. Antonio Gilberto Burgos Brown. Anakin Kreider, cum laude. Jonathan Leonard, summa cum laude. Nick Philip Drake. Aubrey Smith, cum laude. Luke Ledford, magna cum laude. Adam Gutierrez. Wyatt Groves, cum laude. Mabel Olson, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Connor James Orr. Callie Battenfield. Adrian Storm Jackson. Kaz Bilbrey. James Howell, summa cum laude. Colby Adams. Luke McGill, cum laude. Vincent Lynn, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. John Gordon, magna cum laude. Michael Caleb Ward. Ben McGee. Kyle Hermansky. Isaac Hosey, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Reed Cruz. Abigail Kennedy, magna cum laude. Luke Chapman, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Isaac Jennings, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Braxton Scott Westbrook, magna cum laude, un cursu honorum. Graham Hicks. Matthew Clayton Arrington. Tyler Bang. Harrison McLean, cum laude. Kevin Pathana. Brandon Parton. Kenneth Vengemert. Matthew Sims. Khalifa Yusuf Al-Tamimi. Abdurrahman Abdullah Al-Radayan. Dylan Varney, magna cum laude. Catherine Rubino. Michael West. John Mendez. Kelsey Rainey, magna cum laude in cursu honorum. Catherine Span, magna cum laude. Mimi Vertrees, cum laude. Harrison Grant Peliquin, magna cum laude. Lorenzo Abelnosa. Hunter Otto, summa cum laude. Grant Tarver, magna cum laude. Zachary Hennard, cum laude. Jamil Omer. Dejawan Polk. Abdulaziz Saleh Al-Bishri, magna cum laude. Connor Lowe, magna cum laude. Kyle Lee Plant. Michael Sisk. Brady Beecham, cum laude. Liam Konasi. Devin Addison Reichert. Emma Catherine Whitus, magna cum laude. Abby Shanae Ferguson, magna cum laude. Emma Faith Bradford, cum laude. David Bird, cum laude. Gavin Milligan, magna cum laude. John Herberman. Bryce Goodwin. Kevin Irwan. Logan Sugart. Dustin Steele. Trevor Thomason, magna cum laude. Andrew Reed Travis. Shamar Springer. Brett Lingerfeld, cum laude. Bryce Duncan, cum laude. Devin Rayford Gifford. Landon Howell, cum laude. Spencer Moore. Jace Horner, summa cum laude. Jacob Beatty. Tyler Wiggins. Nick Brennan, magna cum laude. Colton Jernigan. Saif Khalid Al-Tubaiti, magna cum laude. Denton Stout, cum laude. Jonathan Peng. Eric Jones. Zachary Hinchman, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Jackson Dittert, summa cum laude. Landon Summit. Tristan Joy Watson. Spencer Meeks, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Matt Staggs. Cade Kennedy, cum laude. Megan Jean Hendrickson, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Andrew James Cherry. Taylor Page. Clayton Rowe. Kennedy Waynick. Jake Garrison Reisner. Randall Baker. Emily Graham. Kobe Dwayne Braden. Charles Pierce Smith V. Noah Jennings Tubbs. Louis Terry Condolius. Thomas Wayne Burgess. Samantha Renee Buchter, cum laude. Charles J. Campbell. Cameron Grundy. Kira Martinek. Eli Greer. Abigail Lynn Bittner. Sydney Lauren Dukes. Cassidy Barrett. Jaquan Nelson. Dalton Briley. Anthony Wander. Roy Netlansness. Austin J. Jones. Faith Noel Lee. Wyatt Souder, cum laude. Jesse Gray, magna cum laude. Sarah Shaw, cum laude in cursu honorum. Ashley Meadows. Sam Chumney, cum laude. Charles Alexander Savage. Wyatt Bean, summa cum laude. David Cantrell, magna cum laude. Ben Von Zampon. Xander Delk. Luke Miller. Carson Yarbrough, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lowe, magna cum laude. Trey Boswell, cum laude. Chad Montgomery, cum laude. Zachary Wisty. Anthony Onaganor. Joshua Lee Buckner, cum laude. Keith LaBuddy, cum laude. Robert Zeng, cum laude. Hunter Sullivan. Brett G. Arnold. John Redmond, cum laude. William J. Aiken, magna cum laude. Benjamin Richard Guest. Josh Griffith, magna cum laude. Brian Hawkins, cum laude. Hunter Evans, cum laude. Jesus Zuniga Gonzalez. Reed Kauk. Peter Zaref. Jacob Cotton. Jacob Lynn Guy. Robbie Hicks. Erica Wiles, summa cum laude. Sophie Hayes. Silas Drake Boyd, cum laude. Elizabeth Jane Gordon. Max Elliott Moret. Sophia Lombardini. Will Myers, cum laude. Nathan Keel. Vadim Colodilo. I couldn't read it. Lakin Johnson, magna cum laude. Nicholas Cox. LeBrian Antoine Sharklet. Jonathan Zadik. Craig Michael Harrison. Bradley Bailey. Liesel Ann Wall. Chinar Haji Ali. Phuong Mai Tran, cum laude. Albert Colella. Jared Starnes, summa cum laude. Aniket Singh Nanda. Jacob Thomas Queen, summa cum laude. Blaine Connell. Hunter Chase Howard, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Riley Davis, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Zachary Childress, cum laude. Luke Colby Horn, magna cum laude in cursu honorum. Ricky L. Koval. Savannah Glover, magna cum laude. Shayna Grace Larson, magna cum laude. Abby Fox, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Carlos Escudero, cum laude. Eric Daniel Bowling. Hunter Allen Evans. Jasper Kleparik, cum laude. Claire Mackenzie Myers, magna cum laude. Rennie Ann Morrow, magna cum laude in cursu honorum. Avery Newman. Aubrey Koger. Aiden Perez. Benjamin Walker Coates, cum laude. Tommy Marcia. Marco Musa. Mac McLean Garrison. Noah Hardison. Taylor Rich, cum laude. Joshua Thomas Stewart. Jacob Huff, cum laude. Sebastian Cole Barrett. Connor Powell. Braden Hawkins, cum laude. Alex Kilburn. Sam Sullins. Pooja Patel. Grant Hooper. Colin Grant Cunningham, cum laude. Leah Faulkner. Sean Patrick Newman. Christian Coronel. Chris Geist. Alex Carlson. Victor Batonye de Oliveira, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Darius Dirakshan, magna cum laude. Michael Nadi Habib, cum laude. Michael Khalil, magna cum laude. Yusuf Fanous. Jeremiah Brown. Zach Bailey. Jackson Bellamy, summa cum laude. Joshua West, summa cum laude. Stephen Jordan, magna cum laude. Emily Mutter, magna cum laude. Brennan Joseph Angus, summa cum laude. Selma Elizabeth Askelson, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Nathan Timothy Wiedemann. Kelsey Duncan, cum laude. Hugo Morales, summa cum laude in cursu honorum. Richmond Bone, magna cum laude. George Powell, cum laude. Ryan Medlin, summa cum laude. Sierra Osborne. Jaden Wright. Dennis Lamar Lyle Jr. The Jaimin T. Scott. Devon Angelo Barrett. Andres Leonardo Godinez. Connor Sanders. Matt Beausoleil. Austin Campbell Geralds. Mason Heathcott. Jack Terry Cunningham, summa cum laude. Cadence Elizabeth Miller, cum laude. Omar Abdul Salam. Hussam Al Saleh. Saif Ikberiye, cum laude. Alexander Ray Armour. Christopher Nathan Carter. Caitlin Gardner, magna cum laude. Jared Tanner Stombaugh. Matthew Stombaugh. Naif Farahan Al-Shammari. Joshua Eldridge. Mary McCready. Connor Burnett. Amy McCon. Jenna Lee Barnhart, cum laude. Martin Varga. Evan James. Dylan Hooper. Jackson Woodard. Cole Cooper. Nate Campbell. Dylan Robbins, cum laude. Luke Carson.
The College of Fine Arts. Holly A. Anderson. Rebecca J. Boggs. Vix Gray Newman Frazier, magna cum laude. Lucy Ray Gravis. Lillian Grace Simpson, magna cum laude. Charity M. Armeo, magna cum laude. Elena M. Moats. Madeline J. Phillips, summa cum laude. Joshua Q. Conover. Grant Michael Stewart. C.J. Hunter. Thomas C. Mays, cum laude. Isaiah Monte Elijah Bernie Askew. Ryan Isaiah Bruce, cum laude. Emily Castillo. Autumn Melody Seals, magna cum laude. Jacob Z. Miller. Jonathan Jones. Abigail Grace Lane, summa cum laude, 4.0 W.A. Howard Award. Chloe E. Johnson, magna cum laude. Elena L. DeFries, magna cum laude. Lily Bell Summy. Zachary S. Pritchard. Aliyah Renee Edmondson. Jade Rianne Berry, magna cum laude. Gracie H. St. Hilaire. Becca L. Pausnick. Shay Renee Morgan. Daniel Patrick Reagan. Jillian Luna Warner. Ryan L. Hansen. Millie G. Hall, summa cum laude. Rylan M. Hargis. Kent Michael Mathis. Caton Dean Schley. Kat Sexton. Carolyn Grace Smith.
Let's give these graduates one more round of applause. So graduates, if you didn't know it already, this is your day. We are so incredibly proud of each of you, Tennessee Tech's newest alumni. As we close this ceremony this morning, I certainly want to express my best wishes to each of you. There are a few verses in Isaiah chapter 40 that seem appropriate for an occasion like this, especially here at Tennessee Tech. We are the Golden Eagles. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young people stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Class of 2024, it is time for you to go forth and soar on those eagle wings. So congratulations. Now I'd like to ask the audience to all rise, along with the graduates, and join the graduating class and faculty in singing the Tennessee Tech hymn, sung by Riley Keegan, a musical theater and performance major from Knoxville, Tennessee. The words are on the video board. After the hymn, please remain standing for the recessional. On behalf of the faculty, staff, students, and friends of Tennessee Tech, thank you for being here today. Wings up.
The quiet hills stand steadfast round walls of russet ground. On halls serene and campus green, the smoky hills look down. And steadfast may I cherish what thou hast given to me. O alma mater, Tennessee Tech, God prosper thee. Deep purple stand the mountains, and golden sets the sun. We proudly wear these colors fair until our goal is won. We pledge thee faithful service, our love and loyalty. O alma mater, Tennessee Tech, God prosper thee.